Hello everybody, welcome back. Awesome news. iPhones will not be arriving in September 2020 as told earlier by everyone. Ding, ding, ding. iPhones are not coming. Let's panic. If iPhone 12 does not come, how are you in this world going to buy the iPhone 10? Because iPhone 12 comes, the price of iPhone 10 will drop and then you will be able to afford it, including me. So, bad joke, but a good start to the video, I think. iPhone is not going to come. But Apple posted amazing results in terms of financial results, nothing else. Amazing results. And then there has been some sort of case or legal issue with the Apple App Store. So, if you want to know about all these things, I've given you the highlights. If you want to stay, continue. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, come back again. Apple has confirmed it's planning to launch its new iPhones a little later this year. Last year we started selling new iPhones in late September. This year we expect supply to be available a few weeks later, which means late September and let's say 3 weeks, so mid of October. That's when the plan is, said Apple CFO Luca Maestri in an earnings call with the investors today. Nice. Maestri didn't reveal why this year's iPhone supply is delayed or constrained, but rumors of an iPhone delay have been circulating for months. The Wall Street Journal reported earlier this year that Apple had delayed mass production of its upcoming iPhone handsets by around a month. So I think there are three reasons. Of course, COVID. I think iPhone SE also. That I think would have also been one of the factors. And of course, COVID, as everybody knows. Qualcomm also hinted at an iPhone delay earlier this week, highlighting a partial impact from the delay of a global 5G flagship phone launch for its fourth quarter projections. Apple typically unveils its annual iPhone refresh in September and begins shipping devices before the end of the month. It is not clear if the devices won't be ready until October, but Apple could still choose to unveil its new handsets during an event in September. I think they're going to unveil it, but they're going to start shipping it later. That's what my guess is, that they will unveil it, they will tell you about it, every detail that they have, but they won't ship it 3 weeks or 4 weeks from the time they generally do. This isn't the first time that Apple has delayed the shipping, so this is not uncommon. The iPhone X was announced alongside iPhone 8 in September 17, but it did not arrive in stores until November due to the production issues. See, even Apple iPhone X was delayed. X or 10? Don't crucify me. Apple's iPhone XR was also announced in September 2018 and it hit the stores in October, after reports suggested that Apple was having issues with LCD display production. So this is not something uncommon. Now this will amaze you literally. Apple reports strong Mac and iPad sales in record-breaking Q3 earnings. Can you believe that? Everybody is having trouble with the earnings and everyone's business is falling, and Apple here is just, I think, billionaires and these top companies, I don't know what's happening there. Apple today reported extremely strong third quarter earnings, extremely strong. I think people are at home and just buying stuff online, offering another look at how companies is shaking off the toll the COVID-19 pandemic is taking on its business. Analysts had been expecting around $52.3 billion in revenue and earnings per share of $2. But Apple crushed those predictions. Instead of $52.3 billion, they earned 59.7, almost $7 billion more in revenue. Unbelievable. And this is 11% more than the last year's third quarter. And the earnings per share, instead of $2.07, they had $2.58, which is 18% up. This is what brand value means. Like, this should be a case study. The company announced a 4-for-1 stock split alongside the earnings, saying that each Apple each Apple shareholder of record at the close of business on August 24th, 2020 will receive 3 additional shares for every share held on the record date. As has become the norm, Apple Services and Wearables divisions, actually this is the reason that Apple streaming services, Apple TV, Apple AirPods, Apple Watch, those have just killed. Wearables divisions performed strongly, but iPhone, Mac, and iPad all fared well during Q3 as well. With updated 13-inch MacBook Pro released in the spring, the entire MacBook line has now made the switch to more reliable keyboards and left the controversial butterfly mechanism design behind. That has likely only helped the already high demand for computers and tablets as work remote continues. See, another reason. People went in and they ordered more MacBooks because they wanted to work on it. Amazing. This was the first quarter to factor in sales of second generation iPhone SE. iPhone SE. How could we forget iPhone SE, the $399 phone? iPhone sales were, people were crazy about it. iPhone sales were particularly slow for first 3 weeks of April, but picked up afterwards. Company is expected to announce a new lineup of iPhone 12 devices in early fall, including one with 5.4-inch display that should appeal to the customers looking for a smaller sized phone. 5.4-inch, no bezels, nothing. It's literally like a pocket phone. I just hope that the battery is epic on that sized phone with the same all-screen design as the larger ones. Yeah, it's rumored that this will be the year that Apple brings 5G to some phones, though there have been reports that 5G models might ship later than usual September release window. Other products rumored for this year or early next year include premium Apple branded headphones, a redesigned iMac, the first Macs running Apple's own silicon, a tile tracking device, and more. Apple has already revealed many of the new software features to iOS 14, iPadOS 14, macOS Big Sur, watchOS, tvOS with public betas now available for most of the updates. Great. Apple declined to provide earnings guidance for this quarter due to continued uncertainty from pandemic, and it's not going to do so for the 14th quarter either. Apple does not disclose. What are they thinking about it? Apple pandemic. The pandemic has also pushed back Apple's original time frame for returning to work at its offices. Apple company has kicked the time period back to early next year. So even work from home is going to be extended. Whoa. Apple, despite everything, just continues to grow and perform. That is unreal. Now this one is a bit, I don't know. It's a lot strange. I'm just inventing new words today. Actually, it's so strange. After Spotify, Telegram files complaint against Apple App Store's commission fee. See, Telegram founder Pavel Durov has voiced his disapproval over Apple's 30% commission fee for listing apps on the App Store. So if you list your app for $100, you'll have to pay 30% commission fee if you list it on Apple's App Store. I'll just give you a quick highlight if you want to leave. Telegram has joined Spotify in filing a formal complaint with the European Commission against Apple's commission fee. How am I reading? I feel like I'm drunk. Telegram founder listed out several reasons for iPhone users who should be worried about the tax. Apple CEO in the recent US antitrust hearing said Apple doesn't charge a commission from 84% of the apps. Oh, so I guess that Telegram is in the remaining 16%. After Spotify, Telegram has moved the European Commission over Apple's long contended 30% commission cut for listing developer apps on Apple App Store, reports confirmed. Telegram founder Pavel Durov in a public post has listed out 7 reasons why every iPhone user should be worried about the App Store's 30% tax. Now here comes Durov, the Telegram founder. Telegram is a messaging app. The situation is so bad that one would expect Apple's 30% cut to be unsustainable, right? Yet it's been around for more than 10 years and still there. No wonder it is a $1 trillion company. The reasons listed out by Durov directed at iPhone users included higher prices, censorship, lack of privacy. I thought Apple was the king in privacy. Delays in app updates, and fewer apps. Durov said that because of the 30% commission, iPhone users have to pay extra for apps on the App Store despite already having to pay extra for their iPhone than the maker's cost. He further said that Apple censors a lot of content from the apps and also restricts developers from reaching them to the users. Oh, so Apple is completely monitoring and controlling the apps. That's something new. I thought that they were, of course, regulating it, but to this extent. Durov has also said that an Apple user's privacy is at stake as the user must first create an Apple account and log in using it to install every app. This makes it easier for Apple to keep track of the users, as every single push notification is tied to the user's account. But isn't that the case with Google Play Store also? Durov further called Apple's review team notoriously inefficient because of who the updated apps reach its users later than what? Durov further called Apple's review team notoriously inefficient because of who the updated apps reach its users later than they actually should. I think he's trying to say that the updates reach a little later than they should. He complained about Apple's efficiency in hiring new moderators despite charging a tax from third-party apps. Other reasons Durov listed were lesser apps with more ads, and worse apps. Durov stated on top of 30% commission, app developers have to pay government taxes such as VAT 20%, wages, research, servers, marketing. Instead of making a profit, these apps go bankrupt. Durov stated, as a result of which many great apps do not exist. Durov said the app developers rely on ads for their companies to survive. Durov also said the apps are not properly researched, that developers are not left with any funds for the same. Whoa, these are a lot of complaints. What's happening? A whole storm brewing here. We shouldn't sit by idly and let Apple's lobbyists and PR agents do their thing. At the end of the day, it is up to us consumers and creators to defend our rights and to stop monopolists from stealing our money. They may think they have tricked us into a deadlock because we have already bought a critical mass of the devices and created a critical mass of apps for them, but we shouldn't be giving them a free ride any longer. Well, but this is what Tim Cook said in the US Congressional antitrust meeting. We treat every developer the same. We have open and transparent rules. He also said that a vast majority of apps, around 80%, do not pay commission to Apple. App Store's commission policy is considered unfair by many because of the commission. There is also competition from Apple's apps. I mean, see, this is true, but the competition is going to be everywhere. And Apple is such a desired brand that everyone wants to be on that app store. But I don't know. Maybe some sort of leniency is required. Maybe they should just completely move out of App Store and try some other avenues. They are also there to earn money. So yeah, the whole thing about money is just unreal. Alright, I think I have stretched this video too long, but these were some of the important things I wanted to talk to you about. If you like the video, click on the like button, subscribe to the channel, come back again tomorrow. And for the time being, enjoy, have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.